freelancer.
Thanks for the save. That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard, but this was different. Something's making the scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure you must know Freelancer Yarrow.
I think Tassin's right. This feels like before the attack on Freemark.
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
I don't really know the whole story.
I do. Much of what I am about to tell you is not well known. My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous. But most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north. The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsis and her Legion of Dawn. One of our best, Freelancer Adams, led the charge as the Enclave leapt to meet the Dominion forces head-on.
Я тоже такой щит хочу.
My Johnny says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So they fought. Outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well for a time. But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls. While some, like Johnny, stayed to help who she could. When, without warning, the doomed Sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the Sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph.
Чё они такие неубиваемые-то?
It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion to use the cenotaph to control the anthem of creation itself. Arrogance. The anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm which was unleashed that day destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything.
Вот что значит дурачок.
That cataclysm became the heart of rage. Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be in the Enclave.
Вот дурачки. Так.
Hey there. I figured you'd make your way to me soon enough. You're the new freelancer I've been hearing about.
Only the good parts.
Oh, it's all good. The fact that anybody's talking about a freelancer is even better. Name's Prospero. I'm betting you're the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah? Why's that?
You understand being a freelancer is more than just a job. It's about pride. Pride in doing something well. Pride in your javelin.
Hasn't been much of that lately.
Intolerable. Who wants to charge into a fight looking plain and simple? What kind of statement does that make? Not when you could fly in looking like steel thunder come to life. A fistful of lightning in one hand and a hailstorm of pain in the other.
That's colorful.
Is what I do. When lancers want to make a statement, they buy something special for their javelin. Maybe custom decals or bodywork. I'm the guy they come to. Or used to. Hasn't been any demand. The Forge can't even build anything these days. I'm hoping you can change that.
How can I help?
We need to fire it up again. That takes Ember. And someone with the guts to collect it. If you can find some, I'm back in business. We both are. I'll teach you how to craft things.
Okay, I'll bite.
What I wanted to hear. You'll need to search for Ember outside the fort. Bring it here and we can start getting this place back on its feet.
Will do.
Свободная игра.
Hey, Prospero.
I know you got good news.
All the ember you need.
What I wanted to hear. All right then. Let's get to business and fire up the forge. It's time all these javelins around here got the tender loving care they deserve. Head on over to the forge, and you can start crafting. But don't forget, when you want to make a statement, maybe polish that javelin up with a nice coat of pain and thunder. Come see me.
So, you're the thunder merchant, huh?
Hey, the best freelancers always arrive with a bang. But first, they buy it from me. Don't be a stranger.
When I first came here, there were banners hanging in the Enclave. I wonder when they all came.
I have another job for you.
I'm flattered, but I still don't really know you.
Old habit. I work for Corvus.
Ah, a spy.
My job is to keep tabs on threats to Fort Tarsis. I have an agent embedded with the regulators, a group of smugglers. She keeps the really dangerous stuff from the wrong buyers. But her last report said there'd been an incursion of foreign operatives in the area.
Who are they?
Like I said before, I'm betting Dominion. Which means trouble's coming our way.
Big trouble if you're right.
I think trouble's your idea of fun. Start by meeting my agent at a regulator camp here. Learn what else she knows and go from there.
We'll get it done.
Can you believe all the mess out here? You can't turn around without tripping over something.
Так,
We've got the basics running smooth. Anything else?
у нас новая пушка. Вихрь, снайперская винтовка. Ну, снайпер это, конечно, хорошо. Ливень, я думаю, уже не нужен. 42 ударная винтовка не нужен. Гибрид снайперской и штурмовой винтовки. Ну, давай попробуем. Резервное оружие. Ой, бля. Это надо было оставить одну пушку. Но мы можем что-то изготовить. Легкий пулемет. 32. Редкость. Давай попробуем сделать. Резервное оружие будет неумолимой. Окей. Установка тяжелая штурмовая. Фугасный. Ядовитый залп. Все-таки это, наверное, круче. Рельсотрон. Урон 677. Ни хрена себе. После быстрой зарядки стрелять бронебойным снарядом. А, ну, по-моему, у нас есть такая херня. Так, модули какие-то. Ближнего боя. Увеличит урон. Длительность действия способности поддержки. Максимальная емкость магазина всего оружия. Укрепляет броню. Я думаю, броня она пригодится. Все остальное мне не нравится. Ну, магазин еще оставим. Уровень 6 получим. А у нас еще огненный, огнеметный миномет. 325. Ну, такое. А изготовить мы уже фугасный. Пожалуй, сделаем. Он побольше урона наносит. Так.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Создавать собственные комплекты. Ваш любимый стиль игры. Это такое. Соцфункции. Тут вот можно найти игроков. Так, ну пошли дальше. Глянем, что там будет. Но теперь надо, конечно, убирать супер-пупер игроков. Свободные игры, исследовать огромный мир в одиночку. Сеансы в этом режиме всегда открыты. Окей. Настройки приватности. Открытые, закрытые. А, ну у меня 21 сила. Бля, ну все равно как-то надо... Мне кажется, фильтровать это дерьмо. С 920 силой нам нахрен не нужно. Сразу их банить буду. Что же интересного, когда они всех боссов убивают за 1 минуту? А, бля. Это неинтересно. Я в прошлый раз нажал отменить запуск, и в этот момент запустилась игра. Я думал, пропускает этот подбор игроков дурацкий. Ох-охо. Третье число сегодня. При этом они еще знают всю игру, летят вперед, все активируют. Мы можем, конечно, в одиночку попробовать, но хочется с маленькими игроками поиграть. А не те, которые убивают на выстрел всех. Какая-то херня. Давай запускай. В прошлый раз нажал и запустилось. Что за херня? Наверное, загрузка такая идет долго просто.
I've got the map coordinates from Tassin. You're headed for a regulator camp.
Her agent will be there?
Undercover. Tassin gave me a picture so we can identify her.
So, what's the latest intel these days on regulators?
Still the same smugglers they've always been. Anything of value is fair game, plus the usual rumors of secret hideouts in the area. They have to keep all that stuff somewhere.
Question is, why would the Dominion be involved?
I hope Tassin's wrong about that. I'm looking forward to being a wartime cipher.
Как переключить пушку? Бля, как-то надо переключить пушку. Меню общения. Мне не нравится эта снайперка. Вот у меня, блин, ну как на... А, во, X сжимаешь. О, это, наверное, будет поинтереснее пушка. О, господи, как он заорал громко. Прям в ухо мне.
Okay, you're not far from the regulator camp. Should be coming up soon. Keep an eye out. Skirting the edge of Scar territory.
Got trouble. Camp's been overrun. I'm clearing them out.
Почему они так взрываются? Тротилом, что ли, напичкано?
regulators here. Owen, can you identify Tassin's agent?
Not seeing her. Could still be alive.
Well, animals didn't kill these people. They were already dead.
Is there anything useful at the site? Oh, there's some kind of recording there.
Dominion have attacked the camp. I can't reach Tuss. I'm looking for the regulator hideout at these coordinates.
That was Tassin's agent.
I'll need to decrypt the coordinates and... Hang on, Scar's on top of you. They've been out for blood since we rescued Matthias. You know, Tassin's right. Has to be the Dominion stirring the pot.
Да ты умрешь, нет?
Those coordinates?
Yep, got it. It's not far.
And I'm going to the hideout now. We can't wait.
You sure about this? Taking on the Dominion isn't like fighting a pack of wolven.
When evil people knock on your door, you don't hide. You kick their ass back to whatever hole they crawled out of.
Stop the fire before it spreads.
Fort Tarsus cannot become another free mark.
Что за символ? У меня нет символа никакого. Мини-карта. У меня вообще мини-карты нету. Интересно. Кстати, почему? Я ее разве отключил мини-карту? Компас включен. А, вон, наверху, на миникарте вопрос. Вижу.
This must be the regulator hideout.
More dead regulators.
Dominion aren't known for taking prisoners. A smuggler's cave, it would seem.
Anything you could want for a price.
Looks like that includes shake.
Сейчас перезапущу. Ну и спасибо большое. Надо сегодня сделать пюре картошки и минтай с подливочкой. Вкусно будет. А утром ел блинчики такие. Одни картошка с грибами, другие рис, овощи. По-моему. И что-то еще с риса овощи, что-то еще. Хотя, скорее всего, просто рис и овощи. Ничего, кстати. Называется фильм Пост, что-то великий.
A smuggler's cave, it would seem.
Anything you could want for a price.
Looks like that includes shaper relics.
FPS вообще не изменился. Классно, классно. Блин, я же отключаю эту всякую херню влезающую. Нафиг мне это надо видеть вообще? Что такое предел? Картинка не может стать хуже.
Owen, flight controls are down. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm seeing that. You're in some kind of field. Has to be affecting your suit. There's the problem, that machine. That's a Dominion shield generator. You're caught inside the field.
Could explain how they ambushed the regulators. Can you disable it?
Well, I've never dealt with one before. It would take time to override. Best to press on.
Мины. Неплохо.
Maybe this will turn it off?
Yeah, not at the moment, but it gives me something to work with. Let's get moving. Careful, they mine the place. That could ruin your day.
Right. Flight control's back. I'm pushing on.
The Dominion can't be here by accident. These smugglers are hiding relics.
I know. I'm trying not to jump to conclusions.
Oh, I will. Take a flying leap, because the wrong shaper relic in the wrong hands
Means this won't be a boring day.
And there we are. The Dominion. Yeah, and they've got Tassin's agent. Best lie low.
Give us the relic. We know it's here.
I don't know what you mean.
Then I'll show you.
No. That's not how we conduct business. I find that pain is no substitute for money. So let's negotiate.
The relics, not for sale.
See, progress. You do have it. Now name your price and we all walk away with something.
Relics are dangerous.
Only if you're careless. Do I look careless?
Medicine! We found the relic!
A pity for you. Negotiations have concluded.
You bastard!
Oh, well, now this is awkward.
A freelancer? How useless. I fought your kind before, and I put them in the ground. You'll be joining them.
Гений.
And now we get down to business. I can't believe this. Are we really in a firefight with Dominion?
I am. You're sitting in a chair somewhere.
Not used to having professional soldiers shoot at us. Scars, maybe, but not like this.
Bullets work on both of them.
I didn't say it wasn't exciting. Just be careful. You did it. But what about Tassin's agent? She's still alive?
Это вряд ли.
She didn't make it. But there's an archive here.
I see it. Looks damaged from the fight.
Maybe Tassin can make sense of it. This can't be for nothing.
What about the one they call the Monitor? He took the relic.
And I'm getting it back.
These were classic Dominion tactics. Total carnage and no witnesses.
What are they doing this far south?
I don't know, but it involves relics. That won't end well.
almost grounded again.
It's that shield generator. Keep the area clear. We don't need any interference. Watch it. Looks like the monitor left a cleanup crew behind. Try to disable that machine. I have the specs. I think I can override it. Hold here. I'll try to deactivate it.
Great place to die, Owen.
Oh, there's letting you down. It's off. You can fly again. Pretty serious looking too. Watch yourself.
Still catch the monitor.
Better hurry, he's got a head start.
Красиво. Но Destiny прям проглядывается тут.
I'm outside.
I've got a signal we can track. Can't hide from this cipher.
Не, картинка, это, FPS поднялся, конечно. Постабильней. Не с ракет. А 50. 456. Хорошо.
There you go. You can't be too far. Dominion must have big plans for a guy like the monitors in our neighborhood.
We just need to make sure he never comes back.
You see, this is why I want to be out there with you. Show bad people the door.
Not as easy as it looks.
Okay, show bad people the door at the end of a very large gun. Still got a trail. Keep it up. We might have a shot at this.
That's all we need.
Okay, you're coming off of him. Just ahead.
See a lot of Dominion. Where's the monitor?
Checking. They've got turrets of some sort. Those will ruin your day. Probably want to take them out. Does it look like the Dominion are staying a while?
I don't know what they're up to, but it's not happening in our neck of the woods.
I suppose they listen to recent. Talk it out.
Does this look like they dropped by for tea?
Фоны не вовремя. Тут паузы нету.
I'm not seeing him. Getting a bad feeling here, I think.
Maybe this was an ambush. They let us here.
Damn! Time to show them that really large gun.
Память.
Watch it! Another one of the monitor's lieutenants.
Freelancer, the monitor has ordered your elimination.
We all want. things we can't have.
Okay, it's over. Score 1 for the freelancers.
Yes. Congratulations on walking straight into my trap.
Owen? Owen, what's happening?
I don't know. He's...
Obviously more powerful than you. I think it's important to take a measure of one's adversary. And I find you lacking.
Yeah? Ask your lieutenants how they feel. Oh, right, you can't, because I put them down.
Freelancers boast of courage they never have. It's why they're extinct.
I'm alive and well, you son of a...
He's gone. Save your breath. You best head back to the fort. I'll let Tassa know we need to talk.
Какой-то deep voice. Так. Заебись, на конем эта дача. Не люблю я дачу. Что за хуйня? Чё за хуйня? Что это за... Почему я в меню этом дебильном? Блять, алло, игра. У меня есть дача. 5 числа надо ехать туда посмотреть, что там. — 27 соток. У нас льет просто не переставая ебучий дождь этот. Да хоть что там делать на этой даче вообще? Там нехуй делать у нас. Просто кругами ходишь как дебил. Да сажаешь это все хуйню. Что толку? Туда наездишь на большие суммы. Копошиться в этой грязи. Клещей ловить только. Это мама любила. Мне как-то похуй вообще на этой даче. Там не вообще нечего делать. Ну вообще вот просто. Вокруг леса и дорога, блять, вокруг дачи. Все. Охуенная дача. И пиздавать туда 2,5 часа. 100 километров от Москвы. Оставь память матери. Ну ебать, да. Память матери много осталось. Нихуя никому не нужно. Не, ну типа, бля, я городской. Мне дачи эти... Мне одни нервы только они принесли. Этот блядский молдаванин, который пил там бесконечно. И это блядская... Ебучие кошки, которые дрались постоянно там и умирали. И эти дебильные соседи, блядь. Нахуй они пошли. Который даун, блядь, не может сделать ебаное межжевание... Год уже. Еблан. Договоры, планирование. Терпеть не могу это все. Сказал один раз и все. Нет, надо по 300 раз перезванивать. Я договорилась. Ну и хер с ним. Договорились и договорились. Нет, чё. Ох. Какие нахуй девушки, хуевушки.
Freelancer. Hey, how'd your last job go? I kicked its ass. That's right, you did. Just got back myself. Damn Titan nearly took my arm off. Always something, huh? Owen stopped by. Wanted to make sure your records were in order. No worries, though. A Titan won't stop me from keeping this place organized.
How'd you end up as our record keeper anyway? You don't seem the desk type.
Layers, buddy. We all got him. You want a well-placed shot or a well-kept ledger? Ask Lucky Jack. We all do our bit for the family, right?
You sign up, you pull your weight. It's that simple.
It's more than that. But, hey, however you want to paint it. The point is, we've got each other's backs. It's not like we got anyone else in our corner.
Not today, but we'll turn things around.
That's the spirit right there. We need freelancers to bring in contracts, get the work done. The better the Enclave does, the better we all do, right? Well, I've got reports to update before I'm back out there. Striders to save, relics to silence, you know how it is.
Owen filled me in on what happened.
You've got a problem out there. Some kind of Dominion heavy.
His people called him the Monitor. We couldn't stop him.
And he was there for a Shaper relic?
Tore the place apart. Your agent wouldn't give in. Right to the end, well,
I know.
I'm sorry. She left this archive behind.
We'll have my people dig into it. The Dominion really have returned.
In force.
Damn.
I thought spies took everything in stride.
We also respect our enemies. Life under Dominion rule isn't much of a life at all. And if they have set their sights on Fort Tarsis...
Right. Well, the fort isn't exactly my idea of living the dream, but it is home, and I'd prefer it to remain dictator-free. What can we do?
For now, remain patient. I don't want to make a move until I have more information. In the meantime, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Sentinel Bryn. She's sharp, trustworthy, and could use some assistance. Why don't you help her while I look into the Dominion? I'll be in touch.
Sentinel Rissa Bryn. Fort Command.
Sentinel, how can we help?
Well, we probably shouldn't talk here. Come see me by my desk. And my plants.
Plants?
Right. So, good. I will see you.
Okay, then.
Freelancer, how's it going? It's Matthias Sumner checking in. By the way, I finally cleared out the clutter from my lab, so I can resume my work. I'll be there, if you need to talk.
Well, hello.
Uh-oh. What's going on? You scare me a little sometimes.
Do I? Actually, I suppose that's fair. I do peddle in danger. Still, you should know me better than that. I know you.
Okay, when's my birthday?
Trick question. You don't like celebrating birthdays.
So, when is my birthday?
I think you're having me on. You've never told me.
Probably not. It was a number of days ago.
Well then, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. So, where's my gift?
I tell you what, I'll write you a terrible poem. How does that sound? Sometime.
Actually, the day we met was my birthday.
Haha, now that is a trick. Which time? Recently or in our youth?
Youth. The time you picked my pocket.
Well, I was starving.
Or bored.
Or bored. Which turned out well, actually. Griefing regulators through it was pretty fun. You were always looking for trouble. Is that what made you want to be a freelancer, do you think?
Not a bad observation. Thrills come in many forms.
Haha, which is what I like about you. You never back away from a thrill that I present you. It's fun. Trouble can be fun.
And the fact that it's a job that pays? Bonus. Say, back then, what were you doing alone in Pontiacs anyway?
I was tired of the Satomi and was taking, well, shall we say, an unscheduled break. Roaming. That's what I was doing, roaming. Same thing you were doing when we met in Helios.
I like to think of it more as finding myself.
Because of the Heart of Rage. Where's your team?
I don't know.
Yeah, I brought you down. Well, never mind. There's a bright future ahead. Cheer up. Contracts await.
Ah, my new friend. You listened well to my story of Freemark, huh?
Never heard it told like that.
I was long retired. The battle was not mine to fight. But good friends tell me. I was a freelancer for many years. You know what freelancers do.
We deal with things beyond the wall. Problems. We help people.
Truth, but it's not so small as that. We explore, we fight chaos, we save lives. You hear me?
Okay, I hear you.
People could count on us. In this world, a big deal. But that has been lost. People don't trust us. Hard times now. But enough gloom. Got a contract for you. Going to protect some Arcanists doing seismic tests, okay?
Seismic tests?
Yeah, check to see if Fort Tarsis has strong foundation. Don't want it to fall into a hole like last time.
What?
But these tests attract animals. The kind with teeth, you know? You protect one side of the fort, and Freelancer Wraith will protect the other. You hear me?
I hear you.
Good, now go. I'm hungry. No breakfast yet. Haven't been over to the Helios in a long while. Don't miss this smoke, but it is a good place.
Well, I know you. You're the hotshot who silenced that Shaper thing, yeah?
Word travels fast.
I keep an ear to the ground. Best way to stay alive out here. Maxine. Call me Max. Welcome to my bar.
You're the owner?
Am now. Got it off Dusty in a game of cards. Pretty sure he threw that hand.
You really think he'd bet his entire bar and throw the hand?
In a heartbeat. If he ever had a heart to begin with. Dusty managed to lose the deed to his bar and his shirt, and the very next morning headed out of town. Only he didn't make it.
Oh, hold up a second. What happened to the last owner?
He was on a strider to Antium with the governor and it went down. Some say accident, some say a hit. Nobody made it back and the black box went missing.
You think Dusty was the target? Or the governor?
Dusty owed a lot to the wrong people, but dead men don't pay their debts. The governor? Not really worth the trouble, you know what I mean? Dusty's not the only owner to die in glitch circumstances, just the latest. People think this place is cursed.
You don't strike me as waiting around for certain doom.
Who has time for that crap? I got work to do. Deals don't make themselves. You're doing good work around here, freelancer. I'll get you a tab. First one's on the house. And if there's something you need, maybe I know some people. We'll see. Okay?
Remember when this place was called the Shifty Koroks? First, that only lasted 2 months. Second, don't call it that. Who was the owner then? Carl? Carrie? Carson? Right. Whatever happened to him? Six got him, I heard. Hello?
Hey, you're a freelancer, right? I've heard things about you.
What kind of things?
Some of the Arcanists said you stopped a cataclysm. Or a giant Ursix. Or both.
That was me, yeah. It was, kind of both.
Interesting. You're one to watch. I don't want to say too much just yet, but be mindful. A lot of eyes will be on you soon.
What does that mean?
It means this is the time to show what you're made of.
Do you only speak in cryptic idioms? If you want something, say it.
This is just a suggestion, all right? You didn't hear this from me. Have you ever heard of the path to glory?
It's like a ranking of Lancers, right?
That's not all it is. There are certain rewards offered to those on the path.
Rewards offered by who exactly?
The Emperor. Put yourself on the path, freelancer. What you do will matter, I promise.
The broom saves more lives than the sword. Tradition is not an excuse for a sloppy workplace.
Readying some patrols for the northern wall.
Hi, freelancer. Hello.
Sentinel, good to see you again.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I don't associate much with freelancers.
Okay.
Or anyone not a sentinel, really.
Well, I hope you don't regret getting to know one of us.
Yes, me too.
Okay. Can I help you with something?
Yes. Well, quietly. I don't technically have permission from my superiors to be contracting you, but there's been an unusual amount of scar activity around a nearby Arcanist base. Whatever it is, it could be dangerous if the scars get hold of it.
Agreed. I'll check it out for you.
Good. I mean, good luck, freelancer.
Right. No problem.
Remember, mold is everyone's problem. Thank you.
For what?
For stepping close so you don't impede foot traffic.
You were off to the side, so it seemed to make sense.
My apologies. I assumed you would recognize me from one of my public safety forums.
Sorry, I was not aware those were happening.
My name is Pernell Blatch, and I'm the fort custodian. I maintain and improve all public works and spaces.
Sounds like a big job.
It's enormous. I'm seeking public input on an initiative to improve life in Fort Tarsis. Would you care to take part?
No thanks, I'm kind of busy.
If I told you we could tangibly improve Fort safety, would you reconsider?
I doubt it.
Forget about safety then. How about quality of living? How do you feel about Fort Tarsis having a beautiful fountain that's just sitting dry?
Why is that important?
A fort is more than just stone and wood.
Civic projects like fountains help make it a home.
Okay.
And people also need rules. Our fort needs more guidelines in order to function safely and efficiently.
Really? More rules?
Absolutely. Guidelines and protocols are the bones of social order. I hope you have a more open mind the next time we meet.
Это вряд ли. С ногами залезла. Хуя себе. Может, за штурма поиграть? Наверное, стоит.
My savior, and the reason scars aren't feasting on my liver right this minute. Bloody scars. The spike in their activity has really thrown off my research.
What are you working on exactly?
I'm looking for a lost Arcanist text known as the Elysian Manuscript. It was inscribed by early members of our order and has been lost for generations. Some Arcanists believe that their writings could help us predict the behavior of Shaper instruments. Imagine knowing if a relic will create firestorms, or scorpions, or shatter you into 1,000 pieces.
We could keep people safe.
Indeed. Every little piece of knowledge we can scrape together helps.
You're making progress?
The heroic work done by my assistants, may they continue to seek answers beyond this life, led to a discovery. Turns out there was a far more ingenious way to pass knowledge along. Invisible runes.
Invisible?
Runes, yes.
How do I...
Aha! I piqued your curiosity. You'll just have to continue on this adventure to find out, won't you? Our research has revealed a potential site that may answer our questions.
Just point me in the right direction.
Ah, freelancer. What can Matthias Errol Sumner help you with today?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
My research is progressing. I'm still alive and very happy about it. I intended to buy you a drink as thanks for the rescue, but then I remembered being banned from the bar.
You're banned? Why?
For, starting fights. Not proud of it, it just happened. One minute someone's mocking Von Blatt's theory of diurnal obsolescence, the next minute you got bloody knuckles. You know how it is.
I don't actually know how it is.
Von Blatt's theory is a foundational Arcanist principle. It deserved to be defended.
With your fists?
Like I said, not proud. Growing up in the streets of Helios, you pick up some bad habits. Discourse, dialogue, civility. The Arcanist ways, those I had to learn. Lashing out is instinct.
I didn't know you grew up on the streets.
I don't advertise it.
Everyone has a past. It's what you do now that matters.
That's what I kept saying. I wanted to learn. I wanted to improve the world through knowledge. Still do. But it wasn't enough for some. They couldn't overlook my origins.
Yet you persisted.
Had to. Had to force open the doors they shut on me. Force open the door. The gateway, if the aperture could be widened and maintained. Oh, you're brilliant.
But I didn't...
Apologies. I meant me. I must pursue this train of thought. Talk later. Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion? Did you know?
And with something like that, you should really soak it. Hey, freelancer!
Hey.
I can't believe I'm talking to you. You're like the most badass freelancer in Fort Tarsus. My name's Neeson.
Hello?
Hey, aren't you teamed up with that cipher, Owen?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, no reason. I just thought you might be concerned about that cipher school thing of his.
What are you talking about?
Okay, all right, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard he got over-altered during his training.
Over-altered?
Yeah, I guess it glitched him up pretty bad.
What are you talking about?
I can't say for sure, but that's what people are saying, and you gotta admit, Owen is a little goofy.
No, he's not.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. Just telling you what I heard.
Thanks, but that kind of information isn't useful.
Yeah, I get it. You already knew. But if you ever need any info on anyone else in the fort, I'm pretty plugged in.
Yeah, no thanks.
No need to close that door. Let's just agree to maybe meeting in the future.
Or let's not.
Yeah, I got you. Catch you later.
Hi, freelancer. What's up? Saving the world? Never mind. Rhetorical question. Sorry, I'm a little cranky. Strider full of rations and batteries I ordered was jumped by regulators.
How much did you lose? Can you get more?
Maybe. I'll need more money first, and that means more contracts.
Not easy to come by.
Yeah. I just wish... I mean, I was born here. Fort Tarsus used to be great. People used to look down on the fort because it wasn't Antium or Freemark. But I think it was better.
But you were a kid.
Exactly. My brother Kismet and I used to climb that scaffolding just to watch the Striders come and go. Then the market would fill up with happy people and cool things to buy. It even seemed sunnier. Might be my imagination. Though it was before the Heart of Rage. So, poor Fort Tarsus. It's kind of a crap heap now. Not sure why I keep coming back.
Because you have hope. You know how good it could be.
Hope. This place sure needs a lot of it. I think I'm all out.
Not me.
Huh. Well, everything I own is on the other side of these doors.
Looks like I'm stuck here. But you should save yourself.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm freelancer Johnny, by the way. See you around.
They want something. Why now?
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
I try.
You got Matthias back safe and sound. I had a good feeling about you ever since you turned up. Keep proving me right, okay?
The fort's home. I've got to look out for it.
No argument here. It's good you settled in. Not everyone does. And I'm guessing Fort Tarsis wasn't in your plans before, well...
The Heart of Rage. I didn't know what would happen then or where I'd land after. Turns out it was here.
Happy you stuck around?
Today the fort's home, tomorrow, who knows? I take what I get and try not to think beyond it.
That's all you can do. The fort wasn't my plan either. I was on a strider out of Helios. Thought I'd make my fortune in Anthem.
What happened?
Cataclysm. The sky turned yellow, the ground changed under us. The survivors were brought here.
It takes 1 second for everything to change.
Doesn't it, though? I didn't have the means to try again, but I took what I could get here. Found work, had a kid. The fort grows on a person. And it definitely keeps you busy. Which reminds me, I should run your javelin through basic checks before you head out.
Thanks, Zoe. I'll see you around.
You'll put this javelin through its paces.
Ой, сука, как со своим характером справиться? Рычу. Не знаю почему. Отвечаю. Надо быть мягче к людям. И вот нихера. Нихера. Легко. Просто нахуй посылаю, просто легко. Нельзя так. Да, это цифры ебаные. Все ерунда. Ты их почувствуешь только когда организм начнет сдавать. Четвертый десяток — это самый расцвет сил.
Patching in Arcanist Matthias. So how did you learn about where we're headed?
From very old field notes. There was something the writer wasn't saying. Something important they didn't write down. I'm certain of it.
So you had a hunch.
A hypothesis.
Right.
What secrets must they hold?
Let's find out.
Господи, что это за хуйня? Это ты начал говорить про возраст. Я вообще не говорю про возраст. Я говорю, мне насрать на эти цифры.
Here we are. Oh dear. The canopy's quite dense here.
What am I looking for?
A marker of some type. Something other Arcanists would recognize. There's a low hum of power. I'm sure it's here. Some very aggressive wolven have taken up residence. Please, clear them out.
That I can do.
Creatures. All right, let's find that marker. I've seen this before. It won't trigger whether the right stimulus.
Which is what?
A shift in energy. We create a big enough change, the wires detect it, the marker triggers.
Like a fire alarm?
Exactly. That shaper object across from the marker is made for echoes.
Got it. Let's build a fire.
А надо ли быть мне другим человеком? Не знаю.
It's working, but the marker won't trigger without a larger shift in energy. More echoes needed. echo should be close. Brilliant use of shaper dynamics, rigging the marker to detect something as simple as a shift in energy. Looks like we'll need more.
У меня щит есть. Фига себе.
Looks like the echo attracted some slimy friends.
Ah, yes. Unpleasant. They're fascinating creatures, but only from very far away, behind a wall, with lights on.
Nice. How did you do this work without freelancer help?
Slowly. My fearsome associate. This task alone would certainly require many uncomfortable nights in the jungle.
This book you're looking for?
The Elysian manuscript.
Right. What do you think you'll find in there?
Find? Well, Arcanists pursue the truth, but time twists truth, hides it. The manuscript is a window to a very old truth. Is shifting. close.
Got some scars out here.
Leave it to them to be grubbing about. They have a special sensitivity to certain kinds of energy. Has to be related to their insect physiology. I wonder if...
Kind of in the middle of something right now, Matthias.
Ah, yes, of course. Fishing lure for freelancers.
Ah, clever. I kinda respect that. Got another one.
Yes. Excellent.
Trigger the marker?
I can't say for sure. My theory, however, is we learn something about the hidden runes.
Бля, ну охуенная игра, конечно, в плане визуальном. Просто. просто секс. Ничего, она провалилась. Пока интересно.
Been triggered. The Arcanist fire alarm. Precisely.
Бабах. Сучечки.
Finally. Now please activate that marker. Let's see what the Arcanist's left for us. Strange energy signature. So, runes, what are they? Secret writing, a technique lost and forgotten. To think the key to my work was right in front of me. Starting to fluctuate. Does that mean hurry? Yes. That's all we're gonna get. Should be enough. I have an idea how to find more of these in the future. You think they'll help? Yes, I'll explain when we get back to Fort Tarsus, but first... Thank you. These runes hold the key to finding the Elysian manuscript. I'm certain.
We need you to stay safe out there.
Ну, с другой стороны, зачем? Здорово, Олег. Да не, просто лень. О чем говорить-то? Я историю люблю послушать.
Freelancer? Freelancer, yes, excellent, you're here.
Matthias, need something?
Need something? Oh, no. Have something. You remember that strange energy the runes emitted?
I remember you mentioning something while I collected them.
I managed to isolate and identify the energy pattern. I passed it along to your cipher.
Who can now help me find those invisible runes?
Which are the key to unlocking another impenetrable mystery.
Which means you want me to go find more of them.
Yes, the more the better. With enough, I'm certain I can find the location of the Elysian manuscript. Certain. I've several leads. It's very promising. Talk later.
You got it, Matthias.
Ну, она у меня 3 года установлена была, я думаю. Время пришло поиграть.
Wonderful you have some time to help. I have several things that need attention, especially finding more of those runes. You're back. Wonderful. I get flashes of inspiration whenever we chat.
Really? That's good, right?
Oh, yes. You know, my mentor had strong feelings about inspiration and the gathering thereof. Inspiration must be seized, Matthias, she'd say. Grab it by the throat and don't let go. Well, she didn't actually say throat.
Вчера надо было на кладбище
ездить.
Philo Ray talking about. I've heard she was a brilliant arcanist.
And the reason I'm not dead in a ditch.
How did you meet?
I robbed her.
That really was not what I was expecting.
She was a fancy lady, I was a street kid. What would you have done?
Smiled, melted her heart with urchin-y charm.
Charm? Not me, not at that age. I was all knees and teeth. I didn't have any options. Thievery it was. And she had a case of very shiny things. Shaper relics. I didn't realize the danger. I got lucky, nothing blew up when I took it apart. But Phyla had followed me. It was impossible for an unschooled vagrant to silence a relic, she said.
That made her want to teach you?
I think so. She never explained. Maybe it was the way I handled the relic. It took her an hour to convince me to go with her.
A whole hour? It's a wonder she didn't give up. I would have.
Oh, once Philo Ray gets an idea into her head, nothing will dislodge it. She sat down with me
Я
and
теперь
talked to me about the
кроссовки только в онлайне
Arcanists, about
буду
the
заказывать,
Shapers.
блин.
I was hooked. Then she sealed the deal with Caramels.
Уже знаешь, что хочешь. Приезжаешь, меряешь, забираешь, если
She was the first to
подошли.
call me a prodigy. Damn, I miss her. Anyway, You're probably busy. We can talk later. All right there?
Это игра копия дивизии 2. Абсолютная, только покрасивее, наверное. Ну, там и там есть красивые места. Только в отличие от дивизии 2, она практически мертва. Да, оптимизация тут, мягко говоря. Но Crytek никогда не был оптимизированным. На пределе, так сказать. Еще чуть-чуть. И хрен кто спустит нормально. Да запускай, кого там ищешь.
Suit is up and running, Matthias. Got some details for me?
There's a shape relic nearby emitting an odd signal. Let's study it.
Okay, on my way.
Unusual readings of a relic. Gather the fragments and shut it down.
You got it.
Oh. 50 нормальный FPS. 2К. Нам же надо обязательно в 1080p стримить. Нет. 720 это очень плохое. Нам обязательно нужно 1080. Мы не можем 720 смотреть.
Few more to go.
Давай, Рудок.
On to the final fragment. That should be sufficient. Yes, I think that should be it. Interesting. I have something else for you not too far away. Had an idea about some of my old research on Arcanist ruins. New location.
Okay, understood.
В России полно у кого плохой интернет. У нас только пиздят, что проводят. Даже у меня, по сути, вот 15 километров от Москвы и максимум 10 мегабит. А это уже ни о чем. Ну так, средненький интернет.
Sure, you'll find the ruins in this location.
I'll see what I can find.
That's it. There must be more.
Что мешает хорошему провайдеру подкрутиться? Наверное, отсутствие хорошего провайдера, как ты думаешь? Хороший вопрос. Или ты думал, как это работает?
Fantastic. Another one finished. Quickly done. That should be enough. I have another diversion for you. Something odd is developing at a location near you. Please check it out. On my way.
Москва — это не Россия. Нет, у нас не один провайдер, у нас их тысячи.
Looks like we have a relic in a bad state. First, collect its fragments. On it. Another step completed. That's the end of the fight. Always glad to see you survive a fight like that. freelancers like you. Amazing work.
Amazing work. А теперь мы постримим в 720p и посмотрим FPS. Нет, Зевс, это мои проблемы. Стрим съедает много. Ну, вообще, конечно, она требовательная. Это все-таки CryEngine. Без стрима, не знаю. Я в 2К играю. Сейчас я 720 запущу и посмотрим. Так. Автопушечку дали. Хорошо. Снайперская винтовка, взрывной урон. Блин. Не хочу снайперку, но урон хороший. После пролога игры FPS падает сильно. Вполне возможно, потому что все-таки карты другие совсем. В прологе они все-таки должны показать игру с хорошей стороны, чтобы люди зацепились. Поэтому они оптимизируют ее до невозможности. Что логично. Так что вполне возможно. Не исключу этого факта. Но учитывая, что у меня сейчас забивается на 100% проц, так что мы сейчас понизим настройки стрима до 720 тима. И больше не будем разговаривать об этой теме никогда. Либо покупаем мне отдельный компьютер. Видеокарту не нужно. Процессор там какой-нибудь Ryzen. И в принципе тогда можно стримить и в 1080p, и в 2К. И как хочешь. И будет никаких просадок FPS. Сейчас перезапущу 20 секунд.